Hello, I'm Dennis Scherzer, and I'm a candidate for re-election to the East Palo Alto Sanitary District Board of Directors. I've been an East Palo Alto resident for over 40 years and a member of the Board of Directors for over 30 years. And in my experience, I've found that I really enjoy the job. I really enjoy the ability to serve the community and share with them the things I discover about how we can have good government and how we can work together to create the possibility for even better government to serve our community. The history of the East Palo Alto Sanitary District I find especially important. It was organized in 1939 under the Works Progress Administration, WPA. And at that time, much of the original system was laid down in hand-dug trenches. It was a pioneering effort for something that was absolutely essential for the community at that time. Since then, we've evolved and progressed, and now we're facing a future challenge at the Palo Alto treatment plant. We're a partner in that treatment plant along with Palo Alto, Mountain View, Los Altos Hills, and Stanford. And currently, the solid material, the biosolids there, are being incinerated. The city of Palo Alto, who owns the plant, is going to retire the incinerators, and there's been an ongoing conversation about the replacement technology. One of the suggestions and recommendations we weren't in favor of because it was technology that generated greenhouse gases and generated tremendous amounts of used sludge that would have to be disposed of somewhere on the ground somewhere, on a farm somewhere. We didn't favor that idea, and the people who were in charge of the treatment plant 50 years ago didn't either. That's why they chose incinerators. We favor a technology that will take the sludge and rather than burn it into ash or send most of it out to be buried, actually converts it into carbon. And the gases that are given off, which are all greenhouse gases, they're burnt completely. And the energy, the thermal energy, will be used to generate electricity. This technology costs about 40% or less compared to what was proposed. And in the East Palo Alto Sanitary District, that comes to about $200 per household over the next 10 years or more. I'm sensitive to those costs. It's hard enough to make a mortgage payment or to have a home anywhere in the Bay Area, and East Palo Alto has gotten crazy. And the taxes we pay as homeowners are incredible, and there's no need for that burden to be added on by the sanitary district. Another one of the achievements that I'm particularly proud of is our ability now to work with the city of East Palo Alto. One of the things that we're doing is we're upgrading our sewer line where it crosses San Francisco Creek, and in the process we're adding an additional pipeline to bring recycled water, which we own at the treatment plant, back to East Palo Alto for use in future development. Currently, because we have no transport system and no way to access the water, about 1.5 million gallons per day is dumped into the bay. So the idea is future development, even though the water may not be used for drinking, can be used for landscape irrigation, for the fire hydrants and sprinklers, and for other uses within the building that aren't associated with drinking water. So in conclusion, I'm inviting each and every one of you to participate fully, make it an interactive district. The reason the district has survived nearly 80 years and has been as strong as it has is because the community has participated in it, has watched over it, and has made sure that it's there to serve us, because it's very, very essential that it does. And I'd like to continue in my service to the district and the community, so I am asking you to support me for re-election on November 7th. Dennis Scherzer for Director of the East Palo Alto Sanitary District. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Joan Sykes-Miesi, and I currently serve on the board of the East Palo Alto Sanitary District. I am a wife, a mother, and I have added a new career to my life. I am a licensed clinical social worker at the Veterans Administration, where our goal is to end homelessness among veterans who have served our country. I am running to renew my seat as director on the Sanitary District Board, as I want to continue to provide my voice and leadership to this valuable democratic process, because not only is it exciting to look forward to another term on the board, but it is very rewarding to know that my participation has been instrumental in creating a more stable sanitary district for the community and the ratepayers. Under my tenure, our board has addressed and resolved a number of issues that I spoke about 4 years ago. The most significant issue was to restore the financial stability of the sanitary district, and I proudly share with you that we have accomplished that goal. Today, we are financially well-planned and well-managed. Being a financially strong district has allowed the board to keep the rates for sewer services low, meaning we have not raised our rates for 3 consecutive years, keeping our sewer rates in the middle range when compared with other sanitary districts, including the other sanitary district which also serves part of East Palo Alto. We have been able to keep the rates low because I have been a diligent, watchful financial steward for the district, and I am strongly supportive of those decisions that strengthen our finances and intensely oppose those decisions that would threaten to use our funds inefficiently or ineffectively. For example, a year ago, we restructured the organization and reduced our personnel cost by upwards of 15%. Another financial accomplishment we've achieved is we have set aside funds in anticipation of our contribution towards the upgrade of the Palo Alto Regional Water Treatment Facility. With stable finances, we're able to upgrade our aging infrastructure to ensure our longevity as a special district while providing quality and cost-effective sewer services to the parts of East Palo Alto and Menlo Park that we serve. I want our ratepayers to know that strategic planning, being fully educated about the realistic cost of providing sewer services, and always keeping our ratepayers in mind is why your rates are lower than other districts of similar size. While finances are very important to provide services, there are environmental concerns as well. According to the California Regional Water Quality Control Board, no enforcement has been made against the district in the last 30 years for any overflows or sewer spills. This despite the fact that smaller sewer systems contribute to a higher rate of sewer overflows. With the increased growth of East Palo Alto placing additional demands on the sewer system, it is vitally important that the sewer system be upgraded and maintained, which the district has addressed by completing sewer line replacement and repair projects along Runnymede, O'Connor, and East Bayshore Streets, with plans for additional repairs and replacements in the upcoming years. We annually televise all our sewer lines and have developed plans to repair them before they become a problem. In addition, we've saved an upwards of 25% of PG&E costs due to solar panels installed at our office. This makes me so proud to have been a board member responsible for these important and needed changes. We now have added a website which our constituents can access to learn about our board members, our agendas, and read our meeting minutes. We continue to use electronic tablets, thereby reducing not only the amount of paper in the environment, but the cost of purchasing paper. Finally, we have begun our first phase of collaboration with the San Francisco Flood Control Project, which will benefit many residents in future rainy seasons. Therefore, my years of experience as a board member being better qualifies me to continue to monitor fiscal responsiveness, which strengthens the district's longevity, and to approve capital projects that update our infrastructure while being mindful of the environment in which our community resides. Thank you for listening, and I hope I have your trust and your vote on November 7th for the East Palo Alto Sanitary District.